Hey guys, the name's Henry and I'm starting YouTube, obviously. So the reason I wanted to do YouTube is to document my transitioning, I guess. And I was going to do something like fun or just talk about what I'm like as a person. I just wanted to do this instead. And I'm struggling to breathe quite a bit because I have my binder on and I'm feeling a bit anxious and I've got no idea why. So, for transitioning wise, like, you want to know the pronouns, the name, have I started to, am I going to have any operations, it's all those kind of stuff. I'm going to do like an LGBT history video of like how I've come to be now, because I have gone through a few labels if you'd like, but I'm here. So for my name, it's horizontal, Henry Paul. Henry is going to be my first name when I change it legally, whenever that will be. Oh my god, he's snoring. I have my granddad's dog with me, so he's going to be snoring like throughout the video. So as I was saying, Henry is my first name. I went through like quite a long process with finding the name, because this time last year I was being called Charlie because it's close to my birth name and it wasn't like gonna strike out as weird to my parents, and I didn't know what my name was at the time and I didn't know if I was going to come out. But I told my friends at the time, like, Charlie's not my name, but I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna go with it, and they were completely fine about it. I started work and I was called Troy to the end because I discovered my name and I didn't want to like just be like at the end be like, hi, I'm called Henry, hello. So my first name that I was like calling myself was Troy, but it also went through Peter, Ashton, Hiccup for a few days, and then it finally went to Henry. Troy, the name meaning is quite a lot like my personality, if you know what I mean. Peter, because it's named after my favourite character, and I didn't want to go for that because my cousin is called Peter as well. I don't talk to him, but every time like someone called me that, I was just like, every time I do that it's reminding me of my cousin, so that's not my name. I wanted Ashton, but I felt connected to that for a while, but it faded away. And then it came to Henry. I have a group of friends that like a show called Once Upon a Time, and my best friend is like Regina, and she's like my mum figure. I call her mum. I've been adopted, and so like it made sense to be called Henry, but my birth parents, they kept calling me Henry when my mum was carrying me because they thought I was going to be a boy. I just didn't get the right parts, Mother Nature didn't get the memo, so I was called something entirely different. But my pronouns are he, him, his. I have wondered if I am trans non-binary, but to me it's kind of weird because I'm like, there's not really gender, it's just expression, but you're not happy with how you are now. So there's that. Am I going to take tea? Yes. And this is why I'm making the video. Am I going to take tea? Yes. And this is why I'm making the video. Yesterday I went to the doctors, and my parents do not know this. My doctors have known I'm trans for about a year. And I've been seeing like a therapist / counsellor, whatever you want to call it. You are dead loud. And it was more about trying to accept myself and get knowledge on where to go next. And so I just had a fuck it moment. And for anyone that's like trans and is like scared about how your parents are going to react, there may be a fuck it moment where you're just going to go, I literally don't care if my parents are going to accept it or not, it's about me, I'm just going to do it. I had that, and I'm not like that. And if I do have a fuck it moment, I don't act upon it. So it was quite scary. So I told the doctor that I'm trans, because it wasn't the same one. And it was like, oh, you have to have blood tests. So then my heart started to literally go really fast. So I was nearly having a panic attack going, oh my god, this is not wife research. There's nothing mentioning about blood tests. I had them done. Look at that lovely bruise on my arm. I don't know if it's even in, and it actually hurts. Ow. I don't even know if that was in view, but there is a bruise on my arm. I hope you love it, YouTube. And then, because I had to go to the nurses to get that done, and then I got a phone call yesterday, later in the afternoon, like, hello, is this Charlotte? I'm like, yeah. You want to call me that? Like, well, we have to dispose your blood because they'll have to take it when you go there. I was just like, yeah, we kind of explained that. Thought that would happen. Because there's nothing mentioned in blood tests when you just tell your doctors you want to go to a gender identity clinic. I was going to say something completely different. And then they were like, they've already contacted them. I was just like, really? Already? I'm really scared. I don't know what I'm going to call this series. But like, I really want... Oh my god, I've forgotten the word for it. Is it a stubble? And I was gonna burp, how rude. You know, like how Kit Harington has his facial hair in Game of Thrones? That's my goal. That is my life goal. So, I'm probably gonna like name this series like Henry's Search for his stubble? I don't know. You guys will find out. But that's my goal. I have a deep voice too. So when I sing I'm like, haha, I'm so low. Haha, I'm such a man. Or then I'm like, really high. Well, I don't know what voice that was. Jesus. But that's my first video. I will be making more. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to make one straight after this, because I want to. And I'll see you suckers later. Goodbye.